Hello YouTube, my name is Sean and I love movies. We've been playing Cine2Nerdle battles in classic mode and I've been losing lately. I've been doing this thing where I roll up a random movie from my Letterboxd list. This is every movie I've ever seen. Okay, and we've landed on Candle Shoe. Which really means we're looking for Jodie Foster. There are other people in it, but Jodie Foster's the one I'm familiar with. So that's our target. I have found that focusing too hard on a target is a great way to lose. So, Jodie Foster comes up, I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to focus on it. Barely in the top 5,000. It won't let you play a more obscure movie than 5,000. Only God Forgives. Before it starts counting up, let's take him to my favorite movie nobody knows about, Lost River. Drive. Reffin, do we reffin? We reffin. Where are we trying to get to? Jodie Foster. They can escape this, of course, because that's Mads Mikkelsen. Or any other Nicholas Winding Refn movie would have worked. Okay. No, not The Hunt for Red October, The Hunt. I feel confident that I can get out of whatever third Mads Mikkelsen movie they play. Yeah, I can get out of that one. Okay. Oh, I don't know. The Golden Compass, let's say. Daniel Craig. No, I'm just going to give him a nice big cast to pick from. I don't know if a lot of people saw A Haunting in Venice. I watched this movie twice at the cinema. And I still haven't seen... I haven't seen the second one, but I saw the third one twice. Okay, you want to do that? Let's... Police Story 3. I saw the first Heroic Trio movie. I didn't then watch the second one. This is a Jackie Chan movie. Okay, now we might be in trouble. Well, let's go with... We are out of my comfort zone now. Well, surely now someone just plays Rush Hour and gets us out of this. Or do we go deeper? Okay. I mean, what's it called? Shanghai Noon. Let's just get out of there. Are we going back? We're doing this? No, I would like us to be here. Okay. This person does know more than I do about Asian cinema. But potentially knows nothing about Jennifer Love Hewitt. Okay. Good game. Well, we got a win. We didn't get really a chance to get anywhere near Jodie Foster there. No Kino, please. Okay. I'll be nice. First Blood is a good starting point for no art house movies. I don't know, Creed. I should at least think about what gets us to Jodie Foster. I don't know who else is in Flight Plan. Neil Jordan gets us to the Brave One. Anthony Hopkins gets us to I would rather not play another Viola Davis movie, but I'm not thinking quickly enough to get out of that otherwise. The Old Guard would have done it. Okay. I mean, yeah, Dakota Fanning. Not sure I want a third X on Dakota Fanning, but see what we can do. Okay, that's bad. This is not a place we want to be. Name any kids movie from the mid-2000s. I have no idea. Julia Roberts is in this movie. Steve Buscemi is in this movie. Okay. Let's go with, I don't know, Pulp Fiction. That's a big cast. I could have played almost any movie and got out of that. Travolta. Oh, I forget who else is in this thing. I saw it. I'll play Gotti so they can't play Gotti, but I'm about to fall into a Travolta trap, I think. That was his Travolta trap. Okay. There are others. that's not one of them. Okay. Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't think I've played one of these yet. Let's go with Desolation of Smaug. I've got to get better at controlling this game. I use tab a lot because otherwise I have to keep a hand on the mouse. And you tab too many times, it just jumps down to the bottom of the page. This is a Michael Fassbender movie. Okay, Taika. Like that. Does that. Jojo Rabbit. I'm just dead. Nope. That's like deer in headlights. Of course I know a way out of Jojo Rabbit. But you just lose concentration for a second getting taken down the page. Getting Bale off the board. Again, a big cast. This is why I keep losing. I keep playing nice, easy stuff because no one has got me to Jodie Foster yet. Yeah, we'll play Thor. There's another Taika for you. Not a movie I enjoyed. Jackie. That is a movie I enjoyed. I liked Spencer too, not as much. I loved Jackie. Does this qualify as Kino? Have we upset no Kino, please? Oh well. I am gonna make at least one more attempt to get to Jodie Foster. It's the same person. There's no point thinking about a path there because that means I have to make them play a specific movie, and that's just... I've never had much luck with that. Spy. If you haven't seen Spy, you need to at least jump on YouTube and find just the Jason Statham bits. It's incredible. It's the best he's ever been. He's hilarious. But I do need to focus on the game, or I'm going to lose. There's Jackie again. Shall I play Spencer? How do I play Neruda? Will they play Spencer? I think it's Gael Garcia Bernal. Escapable. I just told you about Spencer. I can't type. I just told this guy about Spencer. Let's give him a little... Oh, he looked it up. He knows who Kristen Stewart is now. Okay. Okay, good. Well, let's go to this movie. I don't think I've heard another person mention Water for Elephants since I saw it in the theatre. I remember liking it. Legally Blonde. I'm going to play Legally Blonde 2 so I don't get caught by it. Because if I play another Reese Witherspoon movie, that's where it's going. Mooney. Not familiar with Mooney. Onward. Who is this? It's an animated film in the year 2020, so it's Chris Pratt. I forget who the other one is. Emma gets us to Mia Goth. Whoa, we do not want to be down here. We want to be in Pearl. I don't remember who else is in Pearl. Obviously, we've got the other two. We've got X and Maxine. There's X. I'm not going to play Maxine. I'm going to take him to the last verse. Still keeping an eye out for Jodie Foster links. Oh, I did like Nosferatu. Nosferatu is the most people I've seen in a cinema since like Star Wars Episode 9. Now the world has changed a bit since then, but that is true. It was basically sold out. Dark Tower, okay. Dark Tower was a very poor use of Nikolai Assar. That is Mads Mikkelsen on the cover. I hadn't realised he was out of... yeah, we win. Game. Yeah. Really needed to recognise Matt's there or know another Nikolai Arcel movie. A Royal Affair will get you out of this one. I'm going to give that person a couple of seconds to get into a match. And then we're going to give it one more run at finding Candleshoe. Got a couple of wins in a row, but would be nice to hit the goal. Cleese, Fish Called Wanda. Or Chuck didn't want to know about A Fish Called Wanda. Let's go with True Lies. A cast and a skip very quickly. That's a weird play. It's one of those panic moments I get into. Oh, The Abyss. I love The Abyss. Finally got my hands on that lovely new 4K Blu-ray of The Abyss that the world waited 20, 30 years for. Ed Harris. Trimmature. You know at least one person who's in this. Uh-oh. Oh, it wouldn't be Dakota Johnson, would it? Yes. Not familiar with Beastly. I mean, I just love this movie. I think because this is an Apple TV Plus movie, no one has seen it. This is the best movie no one has seen in the last 2 or 3 years. And there is a way out of it. But I don't think anyone's going to stumble into it. Cooper Raiff is the way out of it, but you need to know what his other movie is called. Go look it up if you don't know. Leslie Mann, Brad Garrett. Yeah, this is hittable. But if a movie's on Apple TV, it might as well have been produced and stored on Mars. Like, it just does not have an audience. And that's a shame. They have a Best Picture win. They got one for Coda, which I loved Coda. Least watched Best Picture winner in history. Oh, Favreau did this. That's worth knowing. There are so many versions of The Jungle Book. It's maybe not a good play because you're likely to pick the wrong one. Rudyard Kipling. it's not. Okay, well... There we go. That's what I mean, there's too many versions. I couldn't pick the right one. This is the version Andy Serkis directed. Well, that was always going to happen, wasn't it? I think we just have to play a Disney movie and pray. Ah. Well, that was silly. That was a really silly one. Any Disney movie, they used all the same people. Didn't know that was a Gus Van Sant movie. Okay. We can play Old Bond if Tangential Tony really wants to. I feel I'm about to be trapped. We now need... Did we use up Sean Connery? I don't think we did. Yes. Okay. No, I didn't need cast to get out of that. That was silly. I just want to lock us in. I saw all of the old James Bond movies, but there's so much cast crossover, even between different Bonds, that, yeah, you can get in trouble. Itchy the Killer. Oh, we are going to Japan. Hiroyuki Sanada is in the Wolverine. Can I distract you with the Wolverine? We're going back to Japan. That's the wrong version of The Ring. That's the Naomi Watts one. Okay, we have distracted. We've gotten out of that one. I don't know how we're going to get out of this one. This is brand new. What's it called? It's Early Man, I think it's called. Yeah. Now, I don't know if there are other Wallace and Gromit movies on here. Most of the rest are shorts. Early Man has Richard Ayoade in it. A lot of people don't know that there's a Souvenir Part 2, because it's not the most obvious movie to have a sequel. There we go, we're out. Okay. Lynn Ramsey. I really liked Beau is Afraid. I think it's my favourite of Ari Aster's movies. I love Hereditary, I love Midsummer, but Beau is Afraid, I've never seen anything like it. It's so funny for so long. So weird. I mean, it's just Guy Pearce. I saw Ravenous. I don't love it the way a lot of people do these days. It was alright. Controversial, that. Is Ian Holm in Alien Romulus? Is he? There's a computerized image that looks like Ian Holm in Alien Romulus. A computerized approximation of his voice. But I want to tell you that Ian Holm is not in Alien Romulus. People don't know who Kelly Spenny is. Fede Alvarez had, did that Evil Dead remake I really loved. Yeah. It's a little shocking how few links it has to the old Alien movies. Well, I think we're going to call it there. We didn't hit Candle Shoe. That's a failure. But I think I won about 3 or 4 games in a row. So, oh no, I lost one in the middle there. That Jungle Book nonsense. That's a pretty good run though. Oh well, I am going to see how the upload goes, and I'll probably keep doing this tomorrow. See ya.